We're here at LAMMA 19. We've been exploring after sales with a focus on technology. A really interesting couple of days. Seeing even what would have been seen just as basic mechanical machines now being augmented with more and more technology, but also a drive in after sales to bring that technology to bear for things like digital part manuals, access to parts. We've also heard a lot about the changing generations coming through, demanding more technology, be that in-cab technology or after-sales technology.
When a customer's buying a machine, the after-sales care is very important, more than ever. The customer can have full access to information about their machine, dedicated to the serial number of the machine they own. It actually gives them the same visibility of parts that our dealers have. With this, it also gives us the ability to have click and collect services. They can be on the machine and operating. If there's an issue and they need an inside look at the machine or what parts they may need, they can pull out their phone and they can look at their machine, the schematics, availabilities, prices, where they can go to get it. You're always going to have that mechanical element. You're always going to need the dealer's skills to repair it, but obviously by equipping the customer with more information and more know-how on the machine and repairs and what's involved, it means they can manage their downtime more effectively. Regardless of where you sign up from, it's a globally available tool, and when you look at that ops manual, as you can choose what language you want to view it.
Do you see more mobile, more use of portals, these types of things for your operators and your dealers?
We have an online portal and the dealer uses this to access workshop service manuals. The dealer can access software, service bulletins, notifications on upgrade programs. They're all communicated online. That's really a much more efficient process.
Do you think that the role of paper in sort of manuals and part manuals, is that dying off? People expect digital?
I mean, one of the advantages of an electronic manual is that you can search for wiring patch connector and find it quite quickly within a manual.
Fantastic.
An old paper manual takes up room in the service van.
And do you see any future plans for the change of use of technology like augmented reality we've seen in the manufacturing industries for construction and plant machinery and things like that? Do you see that on your roadmap as well?
Yes, we do. In some ways the agricultural industry has watched very closely the automotive industry. There are plans in the pipeline for even more technology to be used in the agricultural sector.
To be able to supply a new machine, you've got to be able to supply the whole package if you're going to be doing it for the longer term. So part of that is ensuring we can get our parts out correctly, the right parts.
Do you think that type of after-sales service affects the new purchase decision, the resales and the new sales?
At the end of the day, yes, we hope it does. We hope that if you do your job well, you've got to have built-in resilience, and resilience of all the IT is becoming more and more important.
Do you think that the training for the generation coming through will also change? We see some VR and some augmented reality happening. Do you think the training side of things in terms of the operation of your machine?
I think it's got to change. It's got to be a lot easier for people to understand and be able to go back to, because certain operations within agriculture aren't daily repetitive or monthly or weekly. It could be annually repetitive. So for somebody to remember how to do a machine, do that operation, or to reset a machine up for the new season is not easy.
And does that happen in the sense of inspections, logs and so on, in terms of daily inspections and so on? Do you think people are driving, particularly the eventual owner, is requiring that to be logged and digitised, maybe for warranties, these types of things?
I mean, a lot of it will come down to legality and insurance. With a lorry nowadays, you've got to have your walk around, 15-minute walk around and signed off. And a lot of other equipment now will be coming the same. That if your insurance company isn't going to allow you to drive a machine down there if you think the wheel's going to fall off. You've got to have a means of being able to prove what you're doing is done for the right reason and being done correctly.